Welcome back, guys, to Pastor's Coffee. This is episode 36. Got another one in person. Going to ignore this side first. How was your week? Like we always do.
My week was great. I don't even really remember what we did. It's been a busy past couple of days.
Yeah.
With you coming up, since we're ignoring these two. But went to the Pirates game yesterday. Good time. Pirates won.
Wasn't that great of a time because of the ending.
Yeah. The Reds blew a 5-0 lead.
Oh man.
And it was a great time though. But didn't get back till what time did we get back? 12:30.
12:30. Yeah.
So it was great. But how was your week?
It was good. Yeah, it was good. It's hard to think about anything else other than just last night. But yeah, it was good. You couldn't have asked for a better ending. We had perfect weather.
Yep.
And then Ellie's my man, Ellie Daily Cruz, and then he has a chance to end the game. He came up short, but it was fun. It's a cool atmosphere.
Yeah. Yeah. Best ballpark in the world.
Yeah.
So
It was beautiful. And last time I came to Pittsburgh, I almost got choked by a Steelers fan.
Yeah.
So Pirates fans are a lot nicer.
A lot nicer.
Than Steelers fans. You guys are rude, but Pirates fans they were nice, but wasn't too bad.
Well, if you don't know who these people are, the woman I always criticize, Albina. This is Albina, and then this is Mackenzie Brooks, which is kind of weird to.
Let me introduce her because she says I never introduced her.
Okay, go ahead.
This is Mackenzie, my wife.
Wow, look at that.
First time.
I was terrible at introductions.
Me too.
When you take them to the family reunion first, you have to introduce them to everybody.
I know everybody. So
Introductions are not my thing.
me either.
But how was your guys this week?
It was good. I'm tired. I was sick.
Oh, I forgot about that. You
Yeah.
were sick for a while.
Mhm.
So, Mackenzie, how was your week?
Good. Exhausting.
You worked a lot.
Yep. But so it's a privilege to have him on here, and I know that we always, at least I always make fun of Albina, but we wouldn't be where we are without these two women. Well, I wouldn't be here without Albina.
Yep.
Brooks wouldn't be here without Mackenzie.
Yep.
They do help out a lot. But today we wanted to bring them on and ask them their roles in our marriages, and Brooks will ask the question, but just get their perspective and everything, and marriage and how their role is in ministry, and so.
First thing, what was your biggest surprise for both of you when you first got married? As you started, as time went on, what would you say? You first.
Me first.
Yeah.
Okay. For us, it wasn't too much different. Like we never really had a honeymoon phase as most people do. We both were pretty much an old couple in dating, and so I thought maybe marriage would, I don't know, make us more loving, I guess, to each other.
Wow, that is not the way to put that.
we're like
lovey-dovey is
lovey-dovey,
the way to put it, not
yes.
loving. We do love each other.
lovey-dovey. Okay, we're not very lovey-dovey as most young couples are. We both sit on opposite sides of the couch still, like we always did. So, how about you?
Well, yeah, I mean, you can answer a little bit if you have anything, but I think I've said this before on here. I don't mean for it to be like sad or anything, but it's like I've noticed how easy it is to take each other for granted. Like when you're just coming home to each other every time. Like that first year, I mean, I was really busy. I picked up coaching and I'm out most evenings, and obviously with ministry, it's a lot of nights of the week out, and you're just kind of expecting to be there, and just everything to be good when you get home.
Yeah.
But the difference with me is I'm going, and she's, at home. And that time, I mean, she had school and wasn't working. So it's a little different now, but you lose intention if you're not careful, and I think that's been something that I'm still not great at, but I'm at least more aware of it now, and actually like the importance of planning. Like I definitely have taken like her for granted, at times this year, just because I know she's going to be home, so
Yeah.
when I get home I know she'll be there. But it's it can't be like that. We're so focused on here and other things going on, and when people ask us to do something, we're quick to do it, but we take this because we're attached at the hip, a lot of times, and just think everything's gonna be okay. So I think that was probably the biggest surprise, was how easy it was to lose intention. And I would say you guys, you got anything for that one?
Well, not to be all cheesy, but honestly, I think the biggest surprise for me was I figured, since we're going to be spending a lot of time together, I'd be cool with getting like some space and be like, okay, you can go do what you want to do because you're annoying me, which he still does annoy me plenty of times. But I definitely think through marriage, like I've wanted to spend more time with him. I hate when he's gone and I'm just home alone because I'm a big people person. Like I like being around people. So I think that surprised me because I'm not a huge like emotional like attachment type person. I'm really kind of like I'm chill, but I think that surprised me that I did miss him more when he was gone, like in the dorm until 2 a.m. when we were married that first
Never did
year,
that.
doing the stinking NFL drafts.
Definitely wasn't on my hall either. We had our lights out.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know, the first thing I thought of wasn't very deep.
It's okay, go for it.
I just thought about like how messy the bathroom gets.
Oh, here we go. Guys, I'm gonna air out our dirty laundry for a second. I'm not allowed to use my own bathroom. Okay? So we have an upstairs, and that's where the bedroom is, and that's her bathroom. And I get downstairs every time.
You get the guest bathroom.
I get the guest bathroom with no shower. So I get the shower upstairs, but that's it. That's the extent of that, and I get to brush my teeth every once in a while in there. So we have separate bathrooms pretty much. It is messy. I shed a little bit.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing. I have light hair, so I'm not used to like seeing a bunch of hair, but his dark hair is like
It sticks
all over
out.
the place.
Yeah. I just do this in the shower and it
Yeah,
comes
so then
everywhere.
it's like all over the shower walls.
Ew. Okay, that is kind of gross.
That's usually
Not like tons, but
Yeah.
I don't do that. You
Yeah.
got problems.
You don't
I guess.
shed? I
That's
guess not.
kinda
It's not-
weird.
Yeah.
Never heard of a guy.
It's not a lot. No,
no, not a lot. Just like a little bit of.
it's
hair.
on like the sides and stuff,
Yeah, just
that and
like
like fuzz and
goes
stuff.
like
Yeah.
that.
So, yeah. But yeah, that'd be your big. Okay, pivot. And I guess we've kind of talked about, ministry surprises, but I guess as a couple, what would you say first?
Really just how much she is helpful in, I often didn't see the pastor's wife role. I always, was talking to the youth pastor, not his wife. And,
Right.
and when I was growing up, my youth pastor for the longest time didn't have a wife. And so I look back and I see my mom helped out a lot, but I didn't see how much he kind of needed that,
Yeah.
And even like when you go home and you can talk about it, and good and bad.
Sure. Yeah.
And so just how much, and like not that I don't have to talk to the girls, but I don't have to be there for them on a deeper level, and she can do that. And so that's just what my biggest probably surprise was.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I would say we've kind of touched on this, just us two before, but I remember there was a chapel message. I can't remember who did it in college. This was very early on, when we started dating and everything, and I was just kind of rethinking everything. I kind of figured that we were heading, towards marriage down the line and everything, but I was really we're still getting to know each other. And I remember the pastor saying, he addressed all the men in there. He said, "Men, your future wife can do two things for your ministry. They can either help you or hinder you." And that kind of, started to form how I started to view her and just see like different characteristics, and it really kind of made me, you know, fall for even more, you know, just because I started seeing things that would help me for ministry, how she cared for people and different things like that. I will say one thing I really do appreciate about my church is my first ever interview was, this is your job, it's not your wife's job. And I really do feel that. I will say there is some surprises in terms of just, you know, just how people kind of view you. And I don't want to go too far in depth with that, but in terms of, and I don't know if he'll watch this, but like there's sometimes that they'll ask her, you know, like, and she'll get to the church later than me, like for a service or something like that, and they'll be like, well, where is he? Well, he's been here for 2 hours, you know, like this is his job. I'm just coming to church. So he's been here. And so that's, I guess, would be, I don't know if it's a surprise, but just kind of a learning curve a little bit. Just, I mean, you think some people recognize things easily, and sometimes that doesn't happen. What would you say?
I'd probably say, honestly, how easy it was to transition. A lot of people are always like, you know, giving it, and I get that they want to prepare you, but most people are always to the downfalls. Like, it's gonna be really hard. Youth ministry is difficult, which, yes, I mean, any ministry is difficult because people are always difficult, no matter what age. It's probably a testament to the church, but our transition here was really seamless. Like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like he feels the same way. Like, there wasn't really any stress. There was no difficulties. They didn't overload us with anything when we got here, and everyone kept like trying to make sure we were fine. And I was like, really? It's very easy. I feel like we're not barely doing anything, honestly. I felt like it was just so simple, and now we're more involved in stuff, but even then, like, it's more like, I feel like when you know you're in God's will, you kind of just fall into place. Like, you don't really have to worry about it. You don't feel like, you know, stressed out, I guess. I mean, there have been moments of stress, but for the most part, like, we just knew this was where God wanted us. Even though I didn't want to come here, but I knew that's what the Lord wanted us, which also was a good thing too, because people always think like, oh, I don't want God to ask me to do things I don't want to do, but in the end you want to do it because that's what he wants, and so like you just kind of fall into that. But I think that was not the biggest surprise, but just more a testament to all the people that were trying to like, not like hinder us, but just say like, oh, it's gonna be really, really hard, like prepare, but it really wasn't that bad. So
Oh, that's great. Support is a big thing, you know, especially when you don't have a whole lot of connection right around you coming in. Just feeling support is important. You got any surprises?
I don't know if I can think of surprise. Just again, like the support. I feel like everybody was very welcoming, very helpful, and super nice to us when we came in.
Yeah, it says a lot. Yeah.
Anything you want to add to that?
I don't think so.
Let's move into our game segment.
There we go. So, today we have 7 questions.
I turned the tap off.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to work. We have this. You're back with your phone. So, how this will work, me and Brooks have a notebook. And so we're going to ask these questions. And so we're going to ask it. How does that work?
So we're gonna say the question.
Yep.
And you guys, I guess we're just doing one. Like we're
We'll
not doing both of us.
We'll
like,
do
we're trying to guess.
3 and you guys will do 4.
Okay, so then basically the first question, you will ask it, and we'll think of our answer in our heads, and you guys will write it down.
Right.
And then we'll
For
say ours.
you? Or
Yes,
for
what you
me?
think we would say.
Because
How well you
we're writing
know-
down their answers.
Yes, how well you know us, and then we'll say our answer first, and then you'll show what you wrote down. So.
Okay.
Okay, first question. What is it?
First question. And this is in your perspective?
Yeah, so you're
About
trying
me.
to see how.
Okay.
No.
About.
You're trying to see how well you know us. So this first question, just read the question.
Okay.
Goodness gracious.
We'll start off with an easier one.
Mhm.
Okay. Favorite Bible verse.
Yeah, so you're writing down what you think my favorite Bible verse is.
Okay.
That
Oh,
makes
gee.
sense. Yeah, I actually don't know if I know. I have too I know yours.
Yeah. Oh, there you
Philippians
go.
3:7-8.
Okay, I'm lost on this one. This
Wow. How well do you know your wife?
is you don't tell me. This is
You just use the
Okay,
entire page.
so we say it, we'll say
Well,
what
we say it first, and
you
then
say
you guys turn around and show.
Okay.
Okay. Philippians 1:29.
I had Psalm 23. I had no clue.
The whole
No,
chapter?
it's
The whole
not.
chapter.
No.
The whole chapter.
I do
Okay.
like that, but
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't say 1 Peter 5:7.
Boom.
oh.
Bam.
Found it. Found it.
But can you quote
Good
it?
work.
Can you quote
We
it,
don't-
Mackenzie?
Maybe not word by word.
Okay, that was really unnecessary. Just
Okay,
turn
so
the
we're gonna
page.
go to them.
Just turn the page. Don't be extra.
So
Yeah,
that was
you
my
get a
turn.
rip if you want.
Okay.
Okay. We'll do another easier one. Aside from our job now, what would be our absolute dream job? And I think for us, you got to be pretty specific.
Well, okay, wait. So this is like a totally far-fetched, never gonna happen, or like what you wanted to do originally before you were gonna become a youth pastor, because those are different.
We'll do right now.
Like realistic?
Oh, I know
I'm
where
just
she's
gonna-
going
I'm
with
just
this.
gonna do
Then
both.
that was rude.
I'm gonna
What
do
you
both.
say?
I know where she said realistic. Yeah, I know. I know where she's going with this. I got it.
Okay, I just
This
put
seems
both.
like far fetched.
I put like dream and then what he was gonna do before.
Okay.
What did you do?
Mine would be, as of right now, I would like to be a professional baseball player.
Okay, well, I had NFL football career because you didn't used to be this into baseball like that.
But we're talking
And
about
then
right
I
now.
had the NASCAR picker. That's what you wanted
Yeah.
to do originally.
Yeah.
So that one actually, you're just wrong. So
I don't know myself.
I'm gonna say a professional basketball player.
Oh, I said NBA basketball coach.
Coach, okay, yeah. We probably still don't get that, but yeah. I mean, it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same
A
thing.
little bit.
Kind of. Yeah, kind of.
NBA, you got the NBA right.
Separated it.
Yeah, it's 2 words.
let's
Okay.
use the same page.
Close.
I'm gonna use the same page.
Okay.
Okay, a little harder. Okay. Let's do. If today was your last day, what would you want me to prepare for you as your last meal?
Say that again.
If today was it, ignore the first part. If you were about to die, if she was about to die, what would she want you to prepare for her? Last meal. As of yesterday, it was nothing because he doesn't know how to cook.
Yeah.
But now he's a master.
Well,
He's Gordon Ramsay with steak on stuff.
I have a recipe that I'm not giving out.
Yeah, North Shore doesn't know what they're doing. I don't know how to spell this.
I already know what you're doing.
I don't even really know. You wrote something down quick.
Yeah, because
Probably wrote nothing. Take me out.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
She does not want me to cook.
No.
You're Alex to go first.
She's got to say.
Oh,
it
sorry.
That's too late.
Kind of defeating the purpose.
Sorry.
I mean, that was what I was gonna
What were you
say.
going to say?
I was gonna say that I would want you to make me something, go get me something. But I guess like if you knew how to cook.
Wow.
Like
That was rude.
I don't know, probably just stick to something simple, like just warm up me some cheese dip.
I had pizza.
I was gonna say, I'll try either one.
Oh man.
Alright, I already know you wrote it down. Beef bulgogi.
Beef bulgogi.
Really?
You spelled it right too.
Okay.
Did I really?
That's a miracle. Yeah.
So we're at 1-1.
It's Korean beef.
Okay.
So,
Right?
And rice.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Why do you take up the whole page? You're just
Because I wanted to make sure.
okay.
Okay. What is your biggest pet peeve about us?
Oh, I got
Oh,
this.
so
Easy. Easy.
Oh wait, what's my biggest pet peeve about you? And you're guessing what you think mine is.
Oh, you don't even got to worry about hiding it. I got it.
That's backwards.
I know this one too.
Biggest pet peeve about Nathan? Oh gosh. How
Yeah.
many do we write?
Like you're.
Just one. Okay.
I'm kind of. There's a lot. That's why it's gonna be hard to narrow it down. I think I'm gonna go ahead first since you already know it. I think the biggest pet peeve. I was gonna say when I just scream in the house for no reason,
All the time.
but I think it is when I'm just sitting there scrolling on my phone, not listening to you.
So I actually did have loud. Because your volume is always
Man.
ridiculous. And no one believes me. Everybody thinks you're so quiet at church, and my family. They think I just beat you.
I do like to,
But you are
I like
super
to
loud.
sing my
But
songs.
that's also really annoying.
I like to hear your songs.
I appreciate it.
And I Will Always Love You is his new song right now.
But at the
All
top
the
of my
time.
lungs.
Okay. Bite my nails.
Yeah, bites nails.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Drives me crazy.
Yeah, no. First off,
Okay.
when you bite your nails, what do you do with the nail that you bit off?
Yep,
No,
that's right.
no. So he doesn't use clippers ever.
Me either.
So he bites
Don't
his
even have
fingernails,
any.
but his toenails he rips off,
I've done that before.
and he
yeah.
leaves
Most
them
of the time I will clip them, but yeah.
on the couch.
Okay, I
I
don't
find
do-
them.
Okay, hold on. You're acting like
We're
I'm
airing this out.
You're
I find
acting
them.
like I'm doing that and just purposely. That it's just also
It's disgusting. It's.
they're not gonna want to come sit on our couch.
Yeah.
I clean the couch like every day.
Oh man. Man.
Yeah, I knew that one easy though.
That was easy.
She says that. I mean, guys, I'll go to scratch my face, and she says quit because she thinks my fingers are. You know,
Like, stop.
I mean, oh
I don't
my
know if you
goodness.
noticed in the car, I kept tapping them.
That's what it was. I thought you were trying to talk to him, and I kept.
No,
I kept
no.
wanting to go like, Brooks, could you turn around?
No,
Because,
it's.
she
I know
wants
what it
you.
is.
No,
I know what it is.
His hands are up.
Oh my
so I had to
goodness.
tap them.
I'll be scratching my like doing this, and she's like before, like I've like almost gotten there before,
Your
and
hands
she
are
stops me.
always up.
But you're so
On your
sweet.
face.
Like I
Oh,
would
my
like yell
goodness.
at anything. I'm like, shut up, or like whatever. And then just Mackenzie's so sweet.
It's just stop all the time. Yeah.
She.
That makes so much more sense. I was really wondering why he kept doing that.
Yes,
He wouldn't
that's it.
turn around.
Like,
I was
no, I know what it was. I know what it was.
Okay. So, what was your very first impression? Yeah, what was your very first impression of me in one word?
What?
In
Oh,
one
what I
word.
would say about you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What
Okay.
you
Yeah.
would say about him?
Yes.
What your
Okay.
impression was? My impression of you?
Oh man.
I guess I got it.
In one word.
I got it.
Mm.
One word.
Mine's 3 words. I don't know one word.
One word to describe you. It better have been handsome.
Sorry, definitely was.
Oh, I didn't put that down.
Like Wesley Reinhardt said, what attracted me to you? I don't know.
Oh, man, that's a story we could get into. It's-
Shout
Probably
out
not for this.
Shout out to Wesley Reinhardt.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
You guys.
I think.
Go ahead, Mackenzie.
I was gonna say outgoing.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, probably should have said that. I just remember. So I put not as short as she thought.
Oh, yeah.
because
That is
there was because she's always like been known as being tall, and she was gonna wear heels, and then everybody was telling her like maybe don't wear.
Yeah, he
Heels.
told me that he was pretty short. And
But
he's
then-
probably shorter than me.
Yeah, when we got there, it's fine. Then
So I brought, I had my heels on, but I also brought sandals just in case
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like way taller than him.
yeah, Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
but yeah, I mean she is a tall girl. That's for.
Yeah.
I mean most of you probably do now. I think I've shared on here, but we met at prom. So I see her on these steps of this mansion. I'm like, man, that is her. Goodness. And then we get up to her, and then yeah, I mean she's tall, obviously, that I recognize, and I'd never been really insecure about my height until I met her, and then it was like, man, okay, I need something to help here. And I think I might have gotten an inch or two after seeing her. I don't know,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Got a little taller.
maybe I don't know.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Well, I already saw your answer and it was the same one as mine. Funny.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh yeah,
It was
that's
funny.
easy. Yeah, that's easy.
That wasn't that hard. You weren't
Yeah.
annoying until after.
So what are we at? 2-2?
I think so.
2-2?
I like that. Yeah.
Okay, how many? We have 2 questions left.
2 questions left. This decides it. This is like bottom of the ninth. Well, top of the ninth in last night's case.
If stranded on an island, what is the one thing you would take?
Can we do 3?
3 things. Well,
Easier.
yeah, 3 things you would take with you. We'll get a point each. Everyone can get.
This is tough.
Stranded on an island, what are the 3 things that you would take with you?
Well, I don't think that's what you're gonna say, but I think this is right.
No, is this for me or for them? This is for you, right?
Nathan, I'm writing what I think you're gonna say.
Oh, so this is for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
That's
Okay. I was making sure. That's what I was thinking.
doing.
That's what I was thinking. Okay. I got.
I want to.
Okay. You got one more.
I don't know if you're gonna think like practical.
Probably not.
Yeah,
That's all I'm gonna
just
give you. That's probably not. You know me.
I don't know to put for the last
Okay.
one. Okay, it's not good, but it's there.
Y'all first.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna do Bible. This is really gonna be far fetched, but because of our conversation yesterday, a portable Chick-fil-A,
That is crazy.
Oh my goodness.
That
and
is
then
crazy.
I'm gonna say Alpina.
Got one.
A portable Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Okay,
You,
but
you're stranded on an island. You're not gonna have the chickens to make the chicken.
that doesn't matter. That word.
Little last year.
I
let's
wrote
leave it.
me
Okay.
your phone and Wi-Fi because then you can have. You would say, "Oh, I can have the Bible on my phone," because then you
yeah.
could also scroll on your phone.
That is
That
So
was
crazy.
smart.
actually, I think I'm right. I know you better than
That's
you know
smart.
you. So
Okay, so we got one. So 3
Got
2.
one. Okay. You're not an object, but I'm gonna take you. Okay. You're pretty wise. You're pretty wise. And then I'm taking my Bible
Mhm.
and a basketball.
I got 2.
What?
I couldn't think of the
Slides.
last one. I don't know. You don't go barefoot ever.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not bringing slides. I'm bringing Air Maxes.
That's true. I don't know. You wear slides around the house.
We got to.
So,
We'll take it. We'll
portable
take it. Not bad.
Chick-fil-A.
I didn't know like I was.
You didn't say you were gonna put you on there.
I
So you
didn't know
did
that was
get
an
the.
option.
Okay.
I
Okay.
said Bible
There you
and
go.
basketball.
We got
Bible and basketball. Okay.
We got a clutch.
Respect.
Yeah.
portable Chick-fil-A. How was I supposed to guess that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was a little ridiculous.
Okay. Game's on the line.
Named on the line here.
Let's not miss the last single shot.
See, this is a tough question for me. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be?
And
This is for you.
Yeah. I know.
oh,
You're trying to guess what I would
I
say.
don't even know.
I don't. You know what I'd say
I'm gonna say this.
Do
for me, but I don't know
I
what you
don't
would say.
know.
Oh, you don't. Okay.
Okay.
I think.
Do you have anything?
Okay.
I mean,
This is
I-
hard
yeah,
though
there's no,
because
like-
there's so much I want to do. I have a big list.
I'm
there's
throwing
no
a
like
fastball right
specific
down the middle.
reason.
What does that even mean, Nathan? I don't know what that
So
means.
I already threw it.
Also, we can't possibly win now. They're one ahead of us, so we'll just tie
Well,
them.
we would have to do another question.
Okay.
I know this isn't right.
If I could travel anywhere in the world,
I know this isn't right.
I'm just putting this out. I'm just gonna say it because I always say this.
So you're going
Am I
first.
going? You can.
You
guys
guys
can
go
go first.
Okay.
Well, I have to say it first. Right?
Okay.
No, she said
She said okay.
Because you were down.
I don't know. I was just gonna say Hawaii.
No way.
I don't know, like a beach somewhere.
Pound it.
Yeah.
We have not talked about that ever.
Alright. I said
I'm-
Europe.
Said Israel. You don't want to be
Okay.
spiritual?
That would have been
Man.
That's
fun.
what I was thinking.
Okay, I was
but
making
know
sure.
I've also said, like,
But I
Bora
talk
Bora
about
something.
Europe all the time.
Or Barbados, something like that.
It-
Yeah.
Listen, you're so childish. You put a mark on your wall by
No,
the way.
that
Hey.
was not me.
He can't win everything. He won the baseball game last night. I gotta get something. Y'all won the baseball game.
It was your portable Chick-fil-A that brought us down, not me.
Yeah.
That was
That was
just
crazy.
ridiculous.
Oh goodness.
Well, hope you guys guys enjoyed that.
I love doing these in person, man. Yeah.
They're-
It does. Every time I said this the last time, it doesn't feel like we go a long time without seeing each other because it feels like we're always together still with the podcast, but this is a lot nicer. So I'm glad this worked out.
So he's gonna move in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the desk.
Anything you want to say before? And I talk about you a lot, so
Yeah,
Yep.
you do.
Ask them in the comments and tag them how many episodes they've watched. Actually, a better question, how many minutes they've
yeah,
watched
actually I can answer that right now.
of the 36 episodes we've had so far.
You don't know how many minutes I've watched.
Combined, actually, let's do. I'll give you 30.
No, I watched more than that because I got up to episode 7.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And I
Pretty
did,
good.
but okay, I will say I
Combined.
stopped watching at the Star Wars sports. So,
Oh, that's fine.
but
Yeah,
seven,
yeah.
that's like about
That's
15
why we
minutes.
Did you get through 7 episodes?
Yeah, I've watched everyone.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so we're just lying in church now.
In
That's good. In the church building.
Well, we thank you guys for being here.
Yeah.
We didn't have a choice. But you're welcome.
I know. But we do appreciate you guys and everything you do, even though we may make fun of you here and there. But thank you guys for watching. You know what you could do, Brooks? You know what they could do?
Well, there's a couple things actually. You could like it.
You could like it.
There's a chance that you could subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'd really appreciate if you share it on your pages.
That would be great.
There's another thing called following.
Yep, right there. Number 4.
And guys, I have more people in my family
Yep.
than we have following our pages.
That's right.
It's kind of fake. So, it's kind of that whole principle of like saying one thing to your face and then another.
Mm-hmm.
I've had so many people say they like the podcast. The numbers aren't adding up.
They are.
So we need that to start.
So if you
Training
want
in
us,
that
if you
direction.
want us to get famous, that's just the way. Thank you guys again for watching. You can check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Mhm.
That'd be great.
Be awesome.
And YouTube. We're even on Spotify. If you didn't know.
We are. Yeah.
Um,
I don't know why you wouldn't want to watch us, but
yeah. But you do you. So.
if we get more subscribers, we'll have more in-person podcasts.
That's right. We'll fly.
Yeah. You'll pay for our plane ticket.
So, anyway, we thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you all.
You guys can wave as well if you want.
Bye.